Rise and shine. January 23, 2016. Greetings starseeds and enlightened ones, and to those of you newly awakened ones, we welcome you to your newly created paradigm. It is with great love and admiration, and, yes, even pride, that we, your ascended masters, master teachers, angelic guardians, star families, and loved ones keep watch over you. Although you are in the very early stages, and in varied states of awareness, it is quite clear to us that the majority of your human collective consciousness is on the rise. 64%, for those of you who prefer numbers, of your human population is now fully grounded in 5D consciousness and maintaining this vibration quite steadily. That is very good news for Earth and humanity, and we, your Pleiadian brothers and sisters, celebrate this victory, for it ensures the evolution of your planet and race into a more peaceful way of being and interacting with one another. Congratulations to all of you, the enlightened ones who have served as the embodied master teachers and way showers, empaths, messenger, and healers, and the starseeds who have accepted and are now fulfilling or moving into their missions to facilitate the necessary changes that will free the rest of humanity from debt slavery and elitist fear-based control systems. You have all worked so very hard to awaken and evolve into higher consciousness, and we applaud your efforts because we know exactly how much you have struggled with fear, self-doubt, criticism, judgments, accusations, and financial setbacks to get where you are. Many of you had to sacrifice everything you thought you knew and everyone you thought you loved as you shed your skin along the way, and we know this was a painful process for you. It is never easy, but it is worth it, and we encourage those of you still struggling to simply let go of the old paradigm, for it is crumbling quickly now, and it is time to focus your collective consciousness toward creating a new Earth that honors all beings and Mother Earth equally with abundance, peace, love, and harmony. The main point we want to address with you today is your state of weight. Remember that everything is energy. Everything. Even consciousness is energy. And when you are in a state of weight, you create a specific energy that keeps everything you're trying to manifest at bay. When you maintain the wait and see approach, you are literally pressing the hold button on manifestation. We're sure that you have all boiled water at some point in your existence on Earth, and you have probably noticed that it seems to boil much faster when you turn your attention to another task than it does when you stand and watch it. That is because standing, watching, waiting, you are prolonging progress with your state of weight. This is literally an energy you create that makes progress take longer. Remember that time is an illusion. Time moves much faster when you let go of expectations and anticipation in the manifestation process. In other words, if you light a fire under a pot or kettle of water, you know eventually that water is going to come to a boil. If you turn your attention to another task during the process seems to take less time. That is because you are not hovering with expectation and anticipation. You've moved your energy toward another task of preparing or doing, moving your consciousness and energy forward. If, in the time you wait for the water to boil, you busy yourself with the necessary slicing and dicing of ingredients that are to go into the boiling water, dinner is served that much faster, is it not? While it is true that everything is energy and that there is a process or order in which that energy must be applied to manifest your desired results, it is also true that the process will take much less time to manifest those results if you move on with the other necessary tasks or preparation to bring it all to fruition. We encourage you to understand that this process is very much the same with manifesting progressive change on Earth. You can light the fire under the pot of water with your thoughts and feelings. For example, many of you want global peace on Earth. And a lot needs to happen in order to facilitate the changes necessary to make that a reality. But standing around waiting for it to happen after you have meditated on it, wished for it, prayed for it, and envisioned it, lit the fire, so to speak, will only prolong it. Especially if you are waiting for that change to come from the top or from the heavenly skies. We're sorry to tell you that it just doesn't happen that way, And if you remain in a state of wait for it to happen that way, then you are actually creating the very expectation or anticipation energy that holds peace on earth at bay, just the same as hovering over the pot of water in anticipation for it to boil. Yes, peace will come to earth just as the water will boil because so many people on earth want peace, but the problem is that not enough are moving forward with tasks and preparation that create that peace. How to create peace on earth? Create peace within yourself. Forgive others, forgive yourself. Let go of all anger, fear, worry and doubt. Release all grievances. This can take years or minutes. It is really up to you and how serious you are about mastering that 3D/4D fear-based human ego that likes to keep you down. It all begins with you and your well-being. Create peace with others. Human egos clash often. Be aware of this and extend the olive branch in those moments in which human ego creates conflict. Each one of you is under pressure to release the old and embrace the new, but keep in mind that many fear change and the uncertainty of the future. Practice patience, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness with those whose human egos are acting out in fear-based behavior, which includes anger or is fueled by it. Advocate for peace. Regardless of your role in life, always advocate for peace and harmony over conflict, be it physical, verbal, emotional, or mental, personal or political. Even if you are a warrior soul type, military, police, athletics, etc., you have incarnated on Earth at this time to promote peace and to stand up to those who have kept your planet gridlocked in duality and polarity for centuries. Your mission is to protect your planet and her inhabitants from those who create wars and destruction and deplete your planet's natural resources for their personal gain. Your mission is to arrest those above you who implement corruption as a means to strip the human race of their personal rights and freedoms. Your mission is to protect the innocent beings on your planet who suffer endlessly and needlessly at the hands of your corrupt controllers. Your mission is to bring peace to your planet with the gifts and skills you have been given and have worked so hard to develop. If you are a diplomatic soul type, lobby for peace. If you are an artist soul type, create work that invokes peace, love, and harmony. If you are a teacher, profess and exemplify peace and harmony. Peacefully participate. In all you do, remain harmonious and peaceful. In so doing, you set a vibrational tone. Remember that a lot of the chaos and discord on Earth is merely illusion. The sky is not falling. All war/violence shown to you by your news media is contrived. They created Hollywood, dear one. Don't be fooled by special effects and crisis actors. Remember that those who wish to keep you under their control feed off your fear-based vibrations. As long as you are somewhat fearful, you cannot ascend, and they manipulate your consciousness levels and personal vibration with their false flag operations. If you do not react to their grandiose tactics to make you believe you are in danger or that you must comply to their commands, then you are no longer in their control. Remember that it will take all 64% of you peacefully participating on Earth to sway the remaining 36% of humanity to do the same. So it is time to peacefully participate, without anger or trepidation. Without quoting scripture that your controllers wrote themselves centuries ago. Of course their prophecies appear to be coming to fruition. That is all part of their plan. Understand that it is the illusion they created, and peacefully help others understand it as well, without investing any emotional energy into your presentation or discussion. Encourage those emotionally invested to unplug and prepare for peace by peacefully participating. Light the fire under the pot of water and peacefully prepare your ingredients instead of expectantly watching and waiting for the water to boil, dear ones. Teach peace. Whether you are a literal teacher, in a learning environment, or not, you are always teaching. No matter what role you play in your career or at home, there is always someone watching you and learning from you in everything you do. Even if it is your pet. This is why it is so very important to peacefully lead by example. If you succeed in steps 1 and 2, creating peace within yourself and with others, and you are peacefully participating in life by not emotionally investing yourself into the drama of others, then you're already teaching and leading by example, and we encourage you to look for more opportunities to share these gifts within your community. Whether it's volunteering to be a buddy or a coach of some kind to youngsters, or serving on a board or committee that serves your community or region in some way, doesn't matter. Big or small, when the majority of the collective peacefully participates and teaches peace, your energy is shared, and peace is promoted to others in a way that feels positive and uplifting, and this inspires others to hop on the peace train. Become peace. Once you have mastered these steps, your personal vibration will match that of peace, and you will become peace. When you become peace, you attract peace, and you create peace everywhere you go. These steps are as simple or as complicated as you allow your human ego to make them out to be for you. If you find it too difficult, or impossible, ask yourself why. Write down your reasons. Now you have your list of what you need to forgive yourself and others for. Good start. You are ready to begin changing the world by changing yourself. And you are the ones you are waiting for to become that change you wish to see in the world. When you release the expectation and anticipation and the state of wait by moving forward with the process of creating peace, you manifest global peace much quicker. We share this with you because we know so many of you still believe you have to wait for the governments and world leaders to make or declare peace. Still others are waiting for some special event that has been promised to you for several Earth years by a number of self-proclaimed light workers who have duped you into believing they have more privileged information than the rest of you, keeping you in this state of wait that puts everything you wish to create on hold. Trust your own inner eternal wisdom now, and know that you are the ones you have been waiting for, and that you are the ones with the power to raise the vibration and consciousness levels on your planet simply by moving into the mode of peacemaking through the above steps. As you collectively release the expectation and anticipation that this false event promise has manipulated you into, and move forward with your peacemaking missions and roles, you will soon realize that you, as a collective peaceful energy and loving consciousness, are the event. Now that you know this truth, go forth and share it with everyone, even those who still slumber, for your calm, cool, collective energy is power. Create peace. Become peace. Become peace. Create peace. Infinity. It's a peaceful cycle. Believe in you, as we do, dear ones, for you are far more powerful than you realize, and it is time for you to rise and shine. All our love to you. Channeled by Jen Freer. FreerSpirit.com